Hey guys, it's Mo Nelson here, Gold Premier Leader of the Posh Hearts team, and I want to show you guys all the swag that I got from the Premier Pledge that I just attended. So a couple of weeks ago, I attended basically it was a invitational to premiers, so the leader ranks in Posh, and this one was really special because it was specific for gold and platinum premiers. So the very two top tiers of Posh, and the Premier Pledge has just barely started this year, so if you've not heard of it before, this is something that once you hit the rank of Premier, then you will be invited to a Premier Pledge where you will be sort of like inducted into the sisterhood. So that's kind of the whole little bit about that. And really, if you guys ever have an opportunity to attend a pledge, I highly recommend that you do so. As with any Posh event, this is a really special one because Posh takes care of us, and this is held at the home offices in Salt Lake City, and you basically get to hang out in home office with the executives, with everybody that is behind the scenes in home office, and really kind of get an inner working of like what's going on and get to talk to everybody, and it's an amazing experience. So when Posh presented this opportunity, I knew I had to jump on it. Basically, the whole thing is if you can get yourself to Salt Lake City, they'll take care of the rest. And since I live just outside of Salt Lake City, it was very easy for me to get there. I realize that isn't the case for most people, but if you do have the chance and you have the means to do so, it's definitely worth the trip. So I got myself to Salt Lake City, and upon check-in, I got some really awesome swag. So let me show you guys what I got. So I got a really cool t-shirt, which I was wearing in one of the photos, but you guys can kind of take a look at that if you guys want to look at it. But we got our check-in bag, which is like this giant laundry bag, okay, because again, this is like a sorority theme, with the logo, with the Posh Premier Pledge logo. I got my shirt to wear. I got a notebook here with pen, and that was like, and a water bottle. Okay, so these were our check-in goodies, and we got to hang out with everybody, and like all the meals were catered, which like the way to my heart is through food, and if it's catered, it's even better, right? So I was really excited for that, and I had such an amazing time. Really, like the group was a very intimate group. We had about, I think, just 20 golds and platinums there, so there was a lot. There wasn't any way to not know every single person there. So it was a really great opportunity, and I had a lot of fun meeting some people and talking and getting to know people that I haven't talked to as much, in the past. So I really like that. Now, in the first night we came back, we had all of our we came back to our room at the Hotel Monaco, which I've never stayed there before. I always wanted to, and we got a room drop. So room drops in the Posh language, in the Posh world, is when you go back to your hotel room and there is goodies on your bed waiting for you. So when we got back, we got, and I don't remember exactly the order of what everything is. So I'm just going to go through all the other stuff that I have. So I got this reusable tote here. We have a hair towel, which is really great for hair masks. If you guys have never used a microfiber towel for your hair, you really need to. They're amazing. And we got this bag of goodies. So it's this treat yourself bag of goodies, full of every Posh girl's dream stuff. So we have portal products here, so branded Posh gear, this scrunchie I've never seen before in the portal, but we got a scrunchie, we have some perfectly Posh socks, and we have a brush. Okay, and then we also have the Posh Pledge mints here, and then product, so Show and Gel, which is our gel to water body moisturizer, Sassy Uma, which is my favorite scented hand cream of the moment, and a lip balm. In addition to those, we actually also got in here, oh my gosh, 6 fizzy bath bombs and a ton of fresh creamy milk samples. So again, every Posh girl's dream, product, business tools, samples, like everything that we ever wanted and more, basically. And I love that it all fits in this bag. Like, I'm a big bag person, which I say every single time, but I love these bags because they are so convenient and they hold everything. They're really great for like mini portable parties as well. So if you guys are a consultant, you guys should totally check this out. You'll be surprised when you'll be able to fit a catalog in here. Like, I was really surprised when I could fit a catalog in here. So there is that. So I went through those. Okay, so let's see. We also have, oh, I have a pile of stuff over here too. So with Posh and all of our meetings, they totally know us very well, and they know that if there are slides and visuals or anything like that, we like to take pictures, we like to write notes, we basically will copy every single thing down that you put in front of us. So to help us with that, they actually gave us a binder with all of the slides in here. So we could jot notes rather than having to worry about getting every single thing down on the slide. So that was really cool. And we had meetings for 2 days, 2 full days of meetings, where we got to know the product development team, the business development team. We also got to meet the consultant support staff. We talked with the web development team, accounting, basically everybody. We talked to everybody. So that was really useful to be able to kind of have that. Our last night, we had a really special dinner in the Hotel Monaco. It was catered by the restaurant that's in Hotel Monaco, Bombara, which is an amazing restaurant. So if you guys are ever in the area, it's really, really good. And there we were presented with our little graduation. It was like a graduation ceremony. We were inducted into the Gold and Platinum Alpha class for the Premier Pledge. So we got to do that. And they asked some people to write some nice words for us. And they actually asked my sponsor, Shanae, of 99 Posh Me, to write some words. And I love Shanae. There's a reason why I joined Posh, and one of those big reasons was because of my connection with my sponsor. So this means a lot to me to have these words here, and we have this little fun little glass flower here, which my daughter saw this and she thought this was the coolest thing in the world. So there is that. And then we also so they asked us to fill out this like an information sheet before we came, so that they could so everybody in the home office could get to know us a little better. So we have our things filled out. They put these on foam boards here, and it was up in the meeting room when we got there. Like, all of our pictures and bios and all that stuff were there, so that was pretty cool. So at the dinner, they had taken them all down and gave them all to us so that we can sign them yearbook style. So we kind of passed them around, and we were able to sign each other's, so that we can, stick that up on our walls. So I'm really excited to get my Posh wall up eventually, and so to be able to hang that up. So I also have, let's see, I also have this from when we first entered the building. They had these little, like, a celebration, like, all the employees were there, and there was clapping, and there was a celebration to welcome us to home office. So that was pretty cool. But last but not least, I thought, like, this was it. The dinner was over, and I was going to head home because I live pretty close, and my husband wasn't feeling super good, so I was going to head home and make sure that he was okay. So I got back to the hotel ready to pack and just go. I actually thought the festivities were over. So when I got back and saw a huge box on my bed along with a bottle of wine, I was like, oh my gosh, another room drop. And I was so excited. So Shanae was my roommate. So Shanae and I, like, opened them up, and we couldn't, we're like really excited to see what was in there. And it was seriously like the best thing ever. So this is what we got in that room drop. So we got a couple of pictures. So this is our whole group here, and it's framed obviously with the logo. This is another photo that we had taken previously on the first night in our shirts that we got at check-in. So this is just so fun. I love seeing this there. And then I also loved seeing this hoodie, because I love anytime I get like apparel from a Posh event, I'm like sold, because I know that I'll be able to wear the crap out of it. And this hoodie is like an exclusive, which I'm all happy about. But this is the softest hoodie ever. It has the Alpha Gold and Platinum group logo here, and it has that Posh logo in the front. But yeah, like, it was just it was the perfect ending. So like I thought the dinner was like the culmination of everything, and that like we were done, and that the rest of the night was just free for all, right? And so it was really cool to come back and just have a reminder of what the past few days had meant, because it was a very great bonding experience for all of us. And I just had an amazing, like, I just feel more connected to home office, more connected to the other leaders, and just really more, I guess, in tune with what I want to do with my business and where I want to take, my personal growth and my business growth from here. So it was a really great trip, and it was totally worth it. And I'm really happy that I was able to take part. So if you guys ever have a chance to attend a Premier Pledge, get yourself to Premier, and definitely make sure that this is at the top of your to-do list. If you guys have any questions at all, if you're thinking about joining Perfectly Posh, be sure to reach out to me. I'd love to help you guys reach your goals no matter what. So all my information is in the box below. If you guys loved one of our swag things, or if you guys have anything that you guys love about being a consultant, feel free to comment in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys later. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Thanks, guys.